Affordability, it's a big word being used over the last few years, especially with the cost of living increasing over the last few years, mortgage rates climbing over the last year. Americans are feeling the pain. So whether you're going to rent a home or buy a home, knowing the most affordable states is important in your decision making. Well, the USA Today newspaper produced a new report on the most affordable states. So on this video, let's cover that exact report. Why don't you take a guess? What state do you think is the most affordable? And what state do you think is the most least affordable? Let me know in the comments down below. Love to hear your opinions. Let's get after it right now. So as we look at this new report, what criteria did they use to even determine what is the most expensive and least expensive state? Well, they took the median income of a state and they compared it against 5 basic expenses that we all have. Home ownership costs, groceries, we all eat, healthcare. At some point in our life, we all need healthcare. Income tax, well, I'm not too sure if we all need income tax, but we all have to pay income tax. And also gasoline. So they analyzed these particular expenses as a percentage of what the state median income is for that particular state. Let's take a look at the first criteria that they used, home ownership costs. The most affordable coming in at number 1 would be the state of Indiana. Coming in at number 2 would be the state of Delaware. Coming in at number 3, the state of Iowa. Coming in at number 4, the state of Utah. And coming in at number 5, the state of Idaho. Well, who's at the bottom of the list? New Jersey coming in at number 46. Number 47 was Louisiana. Number 48, Hawaii. Number 49, California. Number 50, New York. I imagine most of us predicted California and New York to be towards the bottom of the list. Next criteria on the list is groceries. We all like to eat and we all need to eat. Coming in at number 1 on the list, the state of New Hampshire. Number 2, the state of Maryland. Number 3, the state of New Jersey. Number 4, the state of Massachusetts. Number 5, the state of Delaware. Looks like all 5 states are located on the East Coast. How about the least affordable? Oklahoma at number 46, Arkansas at number 47, state of New Mexico at number 48, Louisiana at number 49, and Mississippi at number 50 on the list. Next criteria on their list is healthcare expenses. Coming in at number 1 on the list, the state of Utah. Number 2 on the list, the state of Maryland. Number 3, the state of Colorado. Number 4, Virginia. Number 5, Hawaii. How about the bottom of the list? The state of Kentucky comes in at number 46. North Dakota at number 47. South Dakota at number 48. Louisiana at number 49. And number 50, the state of Virginia. We're starting to see some of the West Coast states appear towards the top of the list. The next criteria that they have on the list, income taxes. I'm sure many people would not like to pay their income tax bill, but it is an expense that we have to pay. Most affordable, state number 1, North Dakota. Number 2, Ohio. Number 3, Arizona. Number 4, Louisiana. Number 5, Pennsylvania. Coming at the bottom of the list, number 37 is Montana. Number 38 is Connecticut. Number 39 is Minnesota. Number 40 is Hawaii. And number 41 is Oregon. I guess I didn't expect Montana to be in at number 37. And you'll probably also notice on the list, it cuts off at number 41. Well, some states do not have an income tax. In order to generate revenue to that state, they'll have higher property taxes and maybe a higher sales tax. Next criteria on the list, gasoline costs. We have to put gas in our cars in order to get somewhere. Coming to number 1 on the list, the state of Hawaii. Number 2 on the list, the state of New York. Number 3, the state of Massachusetts. Number 4, the state of Alaska. Number 5, the state of Rhode Island. How about the bottom of the list? Coming at number 46, state of Iowa. Number 47, Oklahoma. 48, Mississippi. 49, Missouri. Number 50, Arkansas. And I'm sure you're wondering the same thing that I'm wondering. What about state of California? Gasoline prices are always expensive in the state of California. And you would be absolutely correct. What they are looking at on this list is the yearly gasoline costs. And we take state of Hawaii, yearly gasoline costs of $814 compared to the median income of $92,000. What you'll find in a state like Hawaii and New York, the amount of miles driven is typically less than other states, especially like the western states where it's a greater distance away to get to places. Or even like the state of California, there are people that have a 1-hour commute or a 2-hour commute every single day. Now that we have broken down all 5 of the categories, overall, what is the least expensive state and the most affordable state? Coming in at number 1 on the list, the most affordable state, state of Utah. You're probably shocked at that particular ranking. I live in the state of Utah, and I was a little shocked that the state of Utah would be number 1. Number 2 on the list, the state of Tennessee. Number 3, the state of Arizona. Number 4, the state of Nevada. Number 5, the state of Washington. How about the bottom of the list? In number 46, Oregon. Number 47, Louisiana. Number 48, Hawaii. Number 49, California. Number 50, New York. So when you look at the list, they are taking the total cost of living, let's say the state of Utah, $56,000 a year. The median income, $89,000 per year. Remaining income is $32,000. So basically after you have paid everything, your remaining income would be $32,000. That gave Utah the number 1 spot. When we look at a percentage of income at 63%, there are some states that the remaining income is a little bit higher, but when you look at the percentage numbers, they do go a little bit higher than what the state of Utah is. But the top 5 states would be Utah, Tennessee, Arizona, Nevada, and Washington. So when we look at the most affordable and the least affordable on the list, state of Utah comes at number 1. I live in the state of Utah. I am a local real estate agent in the state of Utah, so if you do need any kind of assistance, I'd be glad to help you. My contact information will be down in the show notes. When they compared everything together, the affordability ranking, the median income of $89,000, coupled with the nation's lowest healthcare spending at $6,213, it put Utah in the top spot in the bottom. Opposite end of the spectrum, the state of New York, where they claim that residents spend 78% of their income on living expenses compared to the state of Utah, which comes in at 63%. So you have a little bit more money in your pocket. I would love to know in the comments down below, do you agree with the list or do you disagree with the list? And if you have any kind of questions, by all means, reach out to me. Glad to answer anything that I can, especially if it's a question on the state of Utah. Till the next video, take care and stay safe.